Welcome to the second qualifier between Mumbai and Punjab. We have a change of scenery. We are playing at a different ground. We did lose with Mumbai last time, but we're going to play with them once again. And once again, we are going to have to chase. Yeah, that's not what I wanted. Wanted to win the toss and bat. That's driven on the up. Dot ball to start things off. Last time, we almost chased 180 with Mumbai, but then collapsed, choked in the end, and lost a pretty straightforward match. Let's come back in. That was such a good ball. Gets the outside edge somehow. And will, of course, fly away for 4. That was a proper bolt delivery. Again, comes back in, but a little off direction. Had that pitched on off stump or outside off, we would have got an LBW. That's been picked over the infield. The first over was just awesome throughout. Even though we gave away 8 runs, every ball was on the mark almost. But here, full angled in as well. He's tried to send that out of the ground, but thankfully gets the toe of the bat and it'll be a dot ball. That's hit down the ground. The umpire has some fast reflexes. The bowler unfortunately does not. Doesn't go for the cotton ball chance as usual. This one probably not a chance, but still. That's come back in as well. A lot of swing here, at least from this end. And only scoring at 7.29, not bad. But I love a wicket that was in the air, but slightly away from mid-wicket. And we'll concede a boundary. It's either been boundaries or dot balls, nothing in between. Inside out, yeah. We can't bowl too many good length deliveries. That has happened literally every time, especially in the last 2 matches. Good length, the ball just sails over the rope automatically. This has been hit as well. This was actually back of a length. Doesn't matter. He's come on the front foot and once again hit it away for 6. It is a no ball on top of it. This is just awesome. I'm gonna drag the length way back and hopefully it doesn't punish me. He's hit it straight to deep square leg. That's exactly what I wanted. How many did they run? Just a single. Not bad for a free hit. That is an off spinner almost, and it was bowled at 127 as well. A very slow delivery. No one's gonna run behind the ball. Everyone's staring at each other's faces. Finally gets up. Took him forever. How did he manage to get under that? That was a picture perfect Yorker. Thankfully, we have a man in deep extra cover after being smacked there for a long time. Hit, gone, middle of the pad. That is an absolutely awesome catch and exactly what we wanted. The AI has been smacking these balls through mid-wicket and getting out a lot recently. And once again, this was smacked. That's been cut behind square. Not the greatest timing, but it will probably roll away. Yeah. Last over of the power play. Hopefully it's not too expensive. That's hit. Sat up nicely, but this might be gone. Taken, jumps, goes outside the rope. Yeah. Why do I even bother? That was very slow, but also very short and very wide. So cut away off the front foot. Easily put away. That was an awful ball though. Tries to go inside out. See, that's what it's supposed to happen when he tries to go inside out against a ball that's on the pads. Goes between, beats everything. And almost beat the keeper as well. Another off cutter. This time I don't think I still should have been stopped. The off cutter has been working so well, but even worked well here. It should have been 2 runs at most. Instead we let that one go. First ball of spin and a warm welcome smack down the ground. Nothing wrong with the ball. I mean, if I was batting, I probably would have gotten out to that ball against spin. But here we are, the AI smacks me down. This is hit down the ground as well. A lot of elevation and a lot of distance as well. This one was in the slot though. Not the greatest ball. Outside edge. No more harm done. 11 runs just. So 4 and a 6, not bad. We need wickets, leading edge in the air for a while, but again away from short cover. Where are you throwing? I thought you threw straight to the boundary. Oh, that's such a good ball. Came in, floating in. Length was perfect. Goes under the bat, but we are not lucky. Another pick straight down the ground. It didn't look like a driver. That just looked like a pickup. Over the infield, over the boundary rope. Easy 6. Well, with 9 wickets in hand, they are really scaring me here. Because they can do this all day. It is in the cap. 9 wickets in hand, 10 overs to go. They have already put up a respectable score. That's a stylish looking flick, and it is going to be taken inside the rope, and the fielder will stay inside as well. That was much needed, especially after the last 2 balls. Stylish looking flick, the look at that for a shot, but just not enough on it. Outside edge, and that will go for just a single. They could have come back for 2 easily. Still a very expensive over, but at least we got a wicket. No, can't bowl there, or maybe I can bowl there. He's picked a good leg delivery on the pads as well, and he's hit it straight to deep fine leg. The boundary suddenly seems huge. This has gone up as well, but I don't think it's falling down any time soon. That has hit the light, I think, on the roof. This is one of the biggest 6s I've seen in this game. Misses, but too much turn there. Inches away from the leg stump as well. Goes for a reverse sweep, goes fine, and it will be yet another boundary. That's hit off the toe, I think. So it won't go away for a massive 6, but still a boundary. 50 of 29, and they can just launch from here. 6 overs left. This is thankfully the last over of spin. Spin has not been very useful. Look at that, another big one. It was inside out, another big hit, weak release, and once again we are, I think, gonna get a wicket of a very bad ball. Sat up nicely, good length on the wide line on the offside, and it was so slow. He would have literally played any shot to that. Instead, he'll give catching practice to deep extra cover, a much needed wicket. Comes down. That is the shot of the innings, no doubt, or at least the most stylish shot of the innings. Comes jumping down and hits it a long way through mid-wicket. Look at that. Bang. This has gone up as well. Where is this gonna land? The last one landed on the roof. This time it is gonna land inside the rope. How did that happen? That looked like it was going for a nice another 100-meter hit. Instead, it has not even cleared the boundary line. That seems like a scam though. Swing, a lot of outswing, and it was full. But we get the inside edge. Beautiful. Swing, but that length is a very dangerous length. 4 overs left. We have to contain them under 200 at any cost. This is another big hit. Is this gonna be another catch at the rope? It won't be. I don't even know which one of these are miss hits, which are connected well. Look at that. Oh my god, that's such a bad ball. We got away with just a boundary. That deserves 6 and more. It was for a pull, but that was quick. How is that wide? That literally went over the leg stump. 2.5 overs left. They're really starting to pick up. Inside edge, another dot ball. This has been a very useful over. In the slot, this is another sky. I don't think it will go for 6. It will, but barely. Another miss hit, somewhat miss hit. Full, couldn't get underneath it. That's exactly what I've been trying to do. But they've been smacking it off the full. This was such a good over till now, and I ball the worst possible ball with this field. Too much room, length as well. Get smacked away for 4. 2 balls left. Well, now all we can try to do is restrict them under 210. But this might very well end up being 218 as well. Want to be careful. Full and straight, picked. But this might be gone. See? That looked like it was going to be out. Instead, it's gone for a pretty big 6. Last ball of the innings. This was such a good over, the first half at least. It might get even worse. Let's see. Let's try to keep it straight this time. Flicked again. This time it is going to be out, I think. If he bothers to turn around and take it, no need of turning around, he'll take it anyway. We'll end up with 212 runs to chase down, which I don't know if you managed to make a comeback or anything. I think they were always going to go above 200. They didn't go too much above 200, so that is a mini win for us. We have a chase on our hands. Last time 188, we almost got it done. Lost by 3 runs. Here we need another good 30 runs plus. With the same batting lineup, of course. It's a left-handed to a right-handed. We can do that if we bowl straight. This one almost went to second slip. Start over the wide. Tucked away. Tucked away straight to the fielder. So will be a dot ball. We can just pick the ball over the infield. If it's short, that's what I'm going to do. Drags the length back just a little. And that is all we need. We rock back and hit it over that one fielder in the ring on the leg side. Easy as it gets. This one, again, I could have gone for the same shot. Instead, we'll play it safe and get a single get off strike as well. 4th ball of the innings. They have 2 fielders on the deep on the leg side. Leading edge. Oh no. Jack hit. Is that out? They're not even going to appeal. That looked out. What am I supposed to do against that ball? That was pitching way outside the leg stumps to try to flick it. Yet another leading edge. This time we're going to go. The ball went absolutely nowhere. Back of a length again, but too fast this time. Should have gone for the pull once again. Picked. Once again, we rock back and hit it through the offside this time. Almost goes for 6, but we'll get just 4. Hit away, but I'm late. I think that was too fast. At least we managed to get some bat on it. We'll come back for 2. Almost runs away. Top edge, useful. Very, very useful. I've tried to pull a ball from the wide line on the offside, so I guess I deserve that top edge. Cut away, outside edge. Once again, I'm late. I know what's happening. Even against 137, I am being late, but we'll get the result we wanted, so who cares? Hit away over the infield, and well enough. That looked like it popped straight up, but it will be another boundary. Absolutely the start we need, chasing 213. Hit away, same direction, but much longer this time. What an over that was. 4-4-6 to end it. Went for a pull again. Top edge. Well, Bairstow is scoring exclusively through edges. 6, and now yet another 6. 12 runs in that direction. Late cut, completely in control this time, and because of that, we'll only get 2, and even that might be risky. Some teamwork in the field. It is a no ball. Things are just getting worse and worse for Punjab. 0 wickets down. 49 after 4 overs. Now a free hit. And he bowls in the one spot where you can't do anything. I went for a late cut. He plays a normal cut instead. Doesn't work out, of course. Edged. Gone. Too full, I think. That was too full to rock back. I've been enjoying going back and playing these shots over the offside or the leg side, but here I think we should have been on the front foot and played a normal shot for once. That was fast, but also down the leg side. Pretty good ball, but a little off direction. Edge gone, and once again we fall to that good length, half tracker almost against spin, but this one was too wide. Probably should have left that or tried to play it on the back foot. But now he can't do anything. Lost another one. That is a dumb way to get out though. Try to punch it down. Little bit of an inside edge, or I was a goner there. Full toss. And we managed to find such a tiny gap between mid-off and cover. Pretty satisfying shot. Picked that on the full as well. Tosses it up nicely. And in the end, he easily picked away. Late card completely in control. Could not have played that shot any better. We'll get 4 and we are well on our way to chase down 213. Last over was pretty quiet. That was too good. Yorker too full, straight and fast. That usually does not work. That was a perfect Yorker. Gets the job done. We're 3 down and now in some trouble. Now the top edge. And that will be the third 6, I think, over the keeper's head. This time only 4. Walked across. But all I managed to do is flick it back onto my pads. It will be a dot ball, not what we need. Leading outside edge. But we'll have enough time to get through for a single. Can't be having dot ball status for sure. That is a horrible ball. Could have gotten a free run and left it alone. But instead we've gone after it and gotten 4 instead. The run rate is climbing up a little too much. How did that end up in the keeper's glove? That's a shot and a half, one-legged and hit behind square. I don't know how it worked, especially against spin. And for a pull, but should have stuck to the late cut on that. Wow, that is a good hit. I think I've just nailed the timing on that. That is the biggest 6 we've hit by far. Absolutely massive hit. 120 needed. The run rate is at 12 required run rate. So we might have to accelerate, but not against spin. Of course, that was such a good ball. Gets the outside edge, but no harm done. Ah, come on, I missed a straight ball. I think that is gone. Maybe not. Why not though? That looked pretty straight. And they're not going to review it, thankfully. Started off with a 6, but then this over has been horrible. Bulls, a top spinner, I think. We are exclusively dealing in boundaries because everything else is just not working. Yorker, perfect Yorker. That has gone off the pitch. I thought it was gone. You'll get a live picture perfect Yorker there. Lucky to get some bat on it. Almost flew past point. The run rate is above 12 required, so we need to accelerate like that. Just a little straight and we've just flicked it off the pads. Easily done. Inside out, but it will go straight to the fielder. It'll just be 1. Short ball, late cut, gets the back of the bat, but we'll get 4. That is a fancy shot. All that for 1 run. Full toss. Can't do that. No, sir. That is as easy as it gets. We've hit it through covers as well. A pretty safe shot for a lofted shot especially. Proper full toss. Let's say low full toss. Another full toss. This time he's bowled to middle stump. I should have hit that much straighter or try to go through the leg side. Instead we'll try to go for that lofted cover drive again and fail and miss a straight ball. That is as plumb as it gets. Yeah, that ball was not there for that shot at all. Hit over the infield. I'm starting to bat like the AI. Good length deliveries. Just pick it over the infield. This is going absolutely nowhere. Nothing wrong with the shot or the timing. I don't know why it didn't go anywhere. It should have fetched me a boundary, but instead we lose another one. We are running out of batsmen fast. Flicked. And again, that stylish pickup flick through the leg side, and there's just no one stopping that. Why are you coming from around the wicket, bowling on the pads with no one deep on the leg side? Try to use the pace and glance it off the hips. It almost got through, but fine leg will put in a desperate dive and save 3 runs. 50 of 30, but we have no time to celebrate. We need something fast. We need a few big hits. That is not one of them. This will go on 1 bounce, and more importantly, it'll just get us 1 run. Well, now we can go through the leg side. Let's see where he bowls. Bowls it somewhat straight, does not matter. Just pick it away. 4s, even 4s are not enough, I feel. We need 6s. Pushes it across. Try to go for the flick again. Missed. Too fast. Thankfully going down the leg side, but we are running out of overs. Full toss. Why did I miss that? Knee high full toss, and I just couldn't even get bat on it. Just 4 runs of this over so far. Another full toss. This time at least got some bat on it. Actually more than enough. That will be 6. Much needed, but we need 1 more in this over itself. 97 meter hit, 55 needed of 19. Another full toss, another flick, but it won't be another 6. We had the same shot at the same timing. This one just did not go. Short ball helped on its way. Another just awesome looking shot over. Fine leg for 4 matches not done. That's a big one, but is it away from that fielder who's not even moving? Would not have mattered in the end. Carries away for 6. 4 and now a 6. This has been hit as well. Same direction. And once again it is in the gap. This time it will just be 4. But this over giving us a lot of hope. I thought the match was over last over. 37 needed of 14. That's hit away as well, but it will be taken. It covers, and I think that is the match right there. Had that gone away for 4, the next ball maybe a couple of runs, we would have needed 30 in 2 overs. Pretty doable, but we've lost our last batsman. We are in a lot of trouble. 72 of 37, but still not enough. Clipped. Maybe we still have some hope left. Maybe the match is not done. We might win it with the hands of number 9 and 8. Flicked again. This time doesn't go over the 30-yard circle. Now I think it is officially over. This is hit straight to the fielder, and yet again we choke with Mumbai. Yet another match we should have won. In the middle of this innings, we looked like we were going to win it, but we've collapsed once again, same way as the last match. Glanced off the hips. This one looked like it was going for 6. In the end, we lose by 29 runs. We don't even manage to bat the entire 20 overs. This has been another choke with Mumbai for us. Last match, almost identical. At least this is not as painful because we lost by 3 runs last time. I hope you enjoyed this one. If you want to see me try to chase down the highest IPL score of all time, click the video on screen. For now, like, comment and subscribe for more Cricket 24 videos and updates. Thanks for watching and have a great day wherever you are.